In this video, I will take you through the creation of a children's chair. It's a simple chair made entirely out of birch plywood on the CNC. The chair started out as one of the main projects at the carpentry school I attended. The project was titled "A Piece of Furniture for Sitting" and gave you pretty much free reign over what you wanted to do. The one requirement was making and using a mold, like you would for a seat or a back piece. I went through a bunch of iterations before making a prototype of the final design. I nested all the pieces for 2 chairs on a big piece of plywood and had the CNC machine cut it. I then routed and assembled. In the end, the chair turned out the way I wanted it to, but for production, it had way too many steps to be commercially viable. I made the back pieces straight and removed the seat compartment, and then I had all the pieces just slot directly into the side piece, eliminating the need for dowels or any kind of fastening. This time around, I designed everything around constants. This makes it super easy to fiddle around with the overall dimensions, the spacings between items, the thickness of the material, whatever you want. With this design, it's also kind of a necessity. The slots in the side pieces are obviously super dependent on the thickness of the material, so if the plywood I get is 15.5 instead of 15 millimeters, it just won't fit. This way I can easily adjust the thickness and generate new programs. Or you can turn the chair into a bench. Now let's make said chair. The program is meant to be cutting 15mm plywood. This is 15.1, but they'll be sanding and everything will fit together snugly. The way I have these parts laid out is wasting a lot of material, but these are offcuts I already had lying around, and this is the only machine I have. All the pieces in between the sides are just straight pieces, and it doesn't really make any sense to make them on the CNC, but it's the machine I have. I cut through all of the material, leaving only tiny tabs to keep everything in place. Even with a slightly dull straight bit, the cuts come out fine. This cuts the right side and 2 back pieces. The next one cuts the left side, 1 back piece and 2 supporting pieces. The seat is done by itself. Now for a bit of engraving. This engraves the name of my company onto the bottom of the seat. Optionally, you can have the name of your kid engraved into the back piece. I chisel out all the pieces and set up the router table. The setup of this is crucial as I want no gaps. A test piece is coming out looking fine. This is the fit prior to sanding. I switch out the bit and I chamfer all the sides to make space for the glue. A few spots need filling. Prior to the glue up, I did a dry fit and everything fit together snugly, still leaving space for glue. This glue up is oddly non-stressful. The camera died on me before clamping, but this is the way I did it, just with 4 F-clamps. The fit is nice and tight, leaving minimal squeeze out. There is some though, letting me know I use plenty. It's time for a final sanding before applying a finish. This is a chair for my newborn nephew, and I gave it to his parents unfinished and handed them this test piece and made them decide what they wanted. They went with the burnt umber. I'm going to use a product that is a mixture of linseed oil and wax. It's German and it's organic. It contains no solvents and is really nice to work with. I'm in no way affiliated, I just really like the stuff. Also, it smells good. I'm mixing this with the most amount of pigment it'll take, that's 20%. I apply this once, leave it for 15 minutes and then wipe off the excess. Using a pigment on plywood is a very distinct look. You can easily see how the end grain soaks up the pigment and the long grain just doesn't take it up at all. This is what it looks like in a natural light. I've made these for my own kids and I've given away 3 now. Besides sitting, they're great as a stepping stool in the bathroom or the kitchen. Also, it has a good height for supporting yourself when you're learning how to walk.